Hey, wait, hey.
I know why you want to.
KGB Lee.
Record me.
Yes.
And then I got people to talk about
No.
my ass.
Nobody's gonna talk about your behind. Just get in there and jump in the water. Shut up, get in the water. Shut up. See? Nobody said one thing about your derriere. Nobody. Now, to put all jokes aside, okay? Yes, I'm not a big fan of Andrea KGB Lee. Not at all, y'all. And we'll just put all jokes aside, but you know, a woman being beaten is still not okay. Okay? It's just not okay. And maybe this might not be the brightest woman, but still she's a woman, okay? Hey guys, stay tuned. How are they going to explain that?
You can't contain the part you bring, you just can't take the plain fact that this is the LDBC, you don't tell us how to act. And if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? Coach Joe Harrison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen.
Alright, guys. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, I was inspired to make this video by George Page. Shout out to George Page. You know, he sent me a video on War Machine. And War Machine got 36 years, you know. And it's an old video, you know, but he got 36 years for, you know, almost trying to half kill, you know, his then would-be girlfriend, you know. And when I think about Andrea KGB Lee, okay, I just think about like how naive she really is, okay? You guys remember when I was telling y'all that Andrea KGB Lee is a type of ride or die chick. Like, guys, that's what she is. This is a ride or die chick, man. And you gotta understand, man, that, you know, abuse is not something that some women can just walk out of. Like, guys, it's a lot more complex than that. There's a certain amount of mental abuse, and there's amount of mental, like, a lot of mental enslavement that goes on with females getting abused, man. I'm telling you, like, people can say, well, you know, hey man, just leave them. It's tough, man. And guys, I'm willing to bet that Andrea KGB Lee, she's had some communication with him since this happened, and I know she have. Okay, there's no way that a woman who's been taking this kind of abuse for years, okay, not really feel compelled to want to talk to the person that's abusing you. And it seems kind of stupid, but you know, I even know women that I know that, you know, I've been friends with their family, and then, you know, you come to find out they've been getting beaten by their husband. And I'm talking about, man, you know, I be knowing people from high school, and they marry somebody, be married to them for 15 years, man. I mean, I know a female right now, man, she been getting beat on for 15 years, or she did until she finally got out. But nobody knew. Nobody knew that she was getting beat. And it's almost like it's a mental thing, you know. You're actually mentally, you know, these women, they're mentally all in with these men that abuse them. And it sounds weird, man, that the more they get abused, the more that they want to be with the people that's abusing them. And, you know, I think Andrea KGB Lee know where he is, okay? I think she know where he is, and I think she's talked to him. That's just my opinion, okay? Now, Andrea, you know, she tweets out, she goes, or Instagram, she goes, I want to thank everyone for their support and kind words over the past week. Every past tweet, comment does not go unnoticed. My family and I are handling this situation to the best of our ability, as this is a sensitive issue and one that, as a public figure, I wish I was not taking a place in a public forum. I respectfully ask that everyone respects our privacy at this time as we work towards resolutions and closure. I look forward to returning to the octagon and resuming my winning ways in the near future. Competing has always been a sanctuary for me and brings great joy to my life. Now, guys, I always tell you guys, please read every single word, okay? Read every single word. And read every single word and look at every single period. Because this right here really tells a story. It tells a story, okay? And, you know, when I read this, I'm like, you know what? I wonder if she's still making contact with Donnie Aaron. And really my intuition, and guys, my intuition and psychologically, really looking at where Andrea Lee is psychologically, I would almost have to say, yeah, man, because look, I got to tell y'all, anybody that will defend her husband's Nazi tattoo, that's a ride or die chick. And I don't know if y'all know what ride or die chicks is, but they there to the end. Okay, they there till the wheels fall off of the truck, okay? A ride or die chick, they will defend, they will do anything to please their man. They'll do it. They don't care what they do as long as they look good in front of their man. That's it. Okay, that's it. And you know, man, it's bad, man, that you know, she's not the brightest bulb on the tree, man. Andrea KGB Lee is a real good fighter, man. Damn good fighter. But, you know, she's not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree. I mean, that bulb went dim years ago, you know, when she fell into Donnie Aaron's trap. That bulb went very dim. And, you know, it's going to take a lot for her to get out of it. Part of me, man, you know, part of me don't feel so bad because, you know, you're allowing yourself to get into this mess. And the other part of me, like, dang, man, she's still a female. And, you know, I can't get with men hitting women. Why does this thing keep popping up every darn time? I can't get with men hitting women. I can't do it, y'all. I've never been one of those type people, man, that can actually get with a man beating up on a woman. And it shouldn't be like that, man. It shouldn't be like that. But, you know, you also have a choice. You also have a choice, and you know who you're sleeping with. And some women, they prefer to sleep with the enemy than to have peace in their life. That's just how it is. I'm going to tell you, man, they'll catch up to Donnie Aaron. He's not going to do a lot of time, though. Guys, I'm going to tell y'all this now. When they finally get him, this guy not going to do a lot of time. You know he going to be out before she know it, okay? And guys, you know it's not uncommon for victims of abuse to go back to the people that abuse them. It's not uncommon, y'all. And don't be surprised if Andrea KGB Lee has already talked to Donnie Aaron. Don't be surprised if she's already, you know, if she takes him back in the future. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Because when you're a victim of abuse, man, I mean, people, honestly, they equate that and they think that stuff's normal, man. But it's not. And, you know, yeah, man, this is going to take a really toll on her career, man. Stuff like this affect your career, man. It do. But, you know, guys, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, man. Well, I hope she, you know, finally understand, you know, that her husband, you know, the guy's not a good person. He not. And all these fighters that came out and defended Donnie Aaron, you know, y'all feel stupid now. Y'all got to. Rocky Pennington, Tisha Torres, even Rose Namajunas, you know. Now, I don't know, Rose didn't come out openly and say it, but, you know, it's like they act like it didn't happen. Like this dude didn't have them tattoos on there, you know. And unfortunately, you know, I got to bring that up. I got to bring that up because, guys, look, man, I like fighters, but, you know, even fighters I like, when they do some crap stuff, I got to call that out. I got to call that out. And there's nobody no different, man. I'm calling it out. And people that know Donnie Aaron, that's cool. They should have been calling it out. Kendrick Williams, he should have been calling it out. Like, yo, man, why you still got them Nazi tattoos on? I thought you was past all that. See, I'm not trying to hear all that, man. But, you know, this is her choice. She chose to stay with a guy that you know, wears Nazi swastikas. She chose it. And unfortunately, you become a consequence of the choices that you choose to make. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.